You know, I realize how hard it is to be as perfect as I am, so, you know, don't let it bother you.
I'll try not to. We have the mic on this time, right?
Any of you get an opportunity to, watch, Daniel's video that he created for LG Electronics?
I tried to get on, I couldn't get
Oh
on.
no, yeah, I could. There's like a link. I don't know how to do that. It was like
I couldn't get on.
Okay.
I don't think we have access to that drive, right? Is it in a drive or where was
I
it?
don't know, I'll ask Daniel.
Yeah, I could-
I watched it, I don't know how come you guys couldn't.
I think it was,
I was pretty impressed, he did a
something
good job.
app, it was something an app, right?
No, it was like a link. Yeah, I couldn't.
No,
We need one of those
it's
boards,
not
right?
moving.
You guys don't control the.
He does.
I have to go up
Yeah.
there when she's ready. Are you ready? Oh. Are you gonna? You want me to do the intro?
I'll do, well, my name's there, so I'll do it.
It's not very good news, cause you're putting, Bella to sleep, or Zoe to sleep. You know, we should get you a wireless mouse and keyboard so you can.
Informational interview regarding the ship and debit process. We're bringing two very knowledgeable experts in the field to join us today. Let me introduce them to you. First, we have Del Heles. Del Heles is a founder and CEO of Computer Market Research, a software development, applications, and web-based services organization, one of the leading data architects in the high-tech industry. He created the company in 1984 to provide clients with improved technology to analyze customer needs and desires. Since then, CMR has provided high-tech manufacturers and distributors with web-based software applications for sales and marketing automation. Next, we have Clark Broyles. He is an entrepreneurial leader producing profitable growth in environments ranging from Fortune 100 to startup through B2B and B2C channels. Team development, business planning, channel program development, MDF budget management planning, blended direct and indirect channel management are his specialties. My first question is this: what is a ship and debit agreement?
Thank you, Del. A ship and debit agreement is when a distributor and supplier work together to offer a specially reduced price for a product. Also, it is a process that addresses the guidelines. The manufacturer decides this regarding certain rules channel distributors have to follow in order to retain debited compensation via rebated claims.
Question number two: what does a general ship and debit process look like?
Thank you. Typically, the ship and debit process can be split into four simplistic steps. Step 1: request of a ship and debit agreement. Agreements are typically initiated by distributors who request a support agreement from their suppliers for certain products. This can be in response to specific customer requests, projects, or simply to react to the adapting market price. Negotiations can take place and suppliers may reject, approve, amend, or a request. This can be the first hurdle for many arrangements, as often many agreements are not accurately captured, meaning they cannot be properly claimed against. The second part of this is shipping to the customer. The next stage in a ship and debit agreement is the shipping stage. This is where distributors sell the product to their end customers at whatever sell price the agreement allows. This shipping can be direct to stock or delivered to specific sites. Accurate capture of the sell price is required both to calculate true margins and to ensure that claims to suppliers are successful. And the third part of this is debiting the supplier. Immediately after shipping, distributors can debit their supplier for the amount required. This often involves providing accurate documentation to prove the sale and the sell price. Disputes can arise at this point, and this is why having an organized record of all information required to support a claim can be the difference between a profit and a loss. And the fourth part of this is receipt of payment. The final step of the ship and debit process is receipt of payment. Typically, suppliers credit the distributor and pay back lump sums as rebate at agreed time periods throughout the year. Once this step has been reached, the process is complete.
Okay. What sort of issues have internal auditors run into as a result of managing their ship and debit program through more traditional methods?
Okay, thank you. Let me answer this really well. Proper analysis of back-end discounts is complex. Using traditional methods like Excel spreadsheets to determine an accurate calculation of what's to be credited to channel distributors is usually a recipe for disaster. Many auditors are simply naive to the infrastructure and function of the marketplace. For an example, an auditor might ask, why don't we sell products so that they're sold at a net end price? And for various reasons, companies simply don't want to do that. They want flexibility to change, modify, or eliminate a program at any given time.
What risks do companies face when estimating accruals without a robust system in place?
Thank you, sir. Companies have an obligation to their channel distributors. Without a comprehensive system to analyze the state of business finances, there is little to no validity into an accrual system. In past experiences, I've learned that deploying a best guess strategy into accrual estimation could be potentially 100% wrong. Implementing a robust system allows you to seamlessly and properly state your revenue and liability with channel partners.
How about documentation? It seems many companies have difficulty designing programs relevant to a specific channel relationship. Is this something businesses commonly struggle with?
Absolutely. Marketing in-house teams are many times at fault with implementing claims programs because instead of thinking logically, they think creatively, losing focus on what makes each channel partnership unique. Parameters or guidelines have to be quantifiable. In other words, structuring a program without tangible restrictions assures unnecessary complications. In regards to a ship and debit program, you have to have specific SKUs in place. You have to have a specific start and end date. You have to include whether a program is stackable or not. You have to determine whether certain parameters are included or excluded. Anytime a program is subject to interpretation, you'll run into problems. By forcing some discipline in terms of how you set up your program, you'll avoid major issues. Remember, price adjustment guidelines should be objective, not subjective.
Another question for you. What are the benefits of having an automated ship and debit resolution?
Reports, transaction details for each program partner product, summary reports by program partner product, dashboards, custom reports, auditing. See complete revision history for programs and claims. See who approved and when automation, automatic price adjustment calculation, expedited claim validation, clone similar programs.
Okay, my last question to you is, if I'm interested in ship and debit for my company, what should I do?
In short, your company can no longer afford long delays or miss out on business opportunities due to improper systems. Demo our automated ship and debit management module today and learn how you can generate more business, build strong relationships, and streamline your incentive programs. Or contact us at 702-247-1120 or at info@computermarketresearch.com if you have any questions. And you get a free dog. We can cut that last part out.
I said you get a free dog at the end.